Meter taxis in Gauteng, mainly operating within the OR Tambo Airport vicinity, are set to embark on a strike today. Airports Company South Africa has urged airport commuters to make alternative transport arrangements and budget extra time to get into the airport. Gauteng Meter Taxi Operators Committee are said to be crying foul over competition in the area. They are expected to march to the Gauteng Midrand offices today. Well, we are trying to get you the latest details with regards to the meter taxi strike, which is set to take place in the Gauteng area, or rather the airport area, where the delays are expected to take place due to intense traffic expected in that area. Meter taxis in Gauteng, mainly operating within the OR Tambo Airport vicinity, are set to embark on a strike today. ACSA has urged airport commuters to make alternative transport arrangements and budget extra time to get into the airport. Gauteng Meter Taxi Operators Committee are said to be crying foul over competition in the area. Well, they are expected to march to the Gauteng Midrand offices this morning. Well, joining us on the phone line is Meter Taxi Operators spokesperson Oupa Skhosana. A very good morning to you, Oupa. Thank you so much for joining us this morning right here on ANN 7. Just start off by giving us the latest details surrounding the Meter Taxi strike, which is expected to take place this morning.
Good morning, Machapelo. Let's start by saying, and your listeners and the taxi people as well. Let's start by saying, as far as I know, and I understand, there is no meter taxi strike that has been arranged for today.
Now, perhaps just give us more details on the entire matter. Were you supposed to hand over a petition? What was actually supposed to take place?
Well, that was something that we had planned to do, but unfortunately, we didn't get a permission to do that. You know, there's a lot of red tape, although, you know, that is our democratic right to demonstrate. But unfortunately, we were refused permission pertaining to that, and a lot of things were said in the red tape and saying, now we are not meeting the criteria because we were supposed maybe to do that in 7 days before. That was the situation. That was why we were going to just hand over the petition, not to say we were saying we are going to embark on the strike or anything of the sort.
And now that you were actually not granted to actually hand over the petition, what's your plan of action after the entire matter to deal with this going on forward?
Well, if we were given the opportunity to hand over our complaint, in fact, to the Bombela, we were going to give them some time to respond to what we were going to, but we can't say it now because we haven't given them that letter of its demand. So we were going to wait for that set period that we were going to give them so that they address those issues that we are going to raise and which we are still prepared to go and raise with them again.
Well,
once we have been given the right, yes.
Thank you so much for that clarity and for speaking to us this morning right here on ANN 7. That was the Meter Taxi Operator spokesperson Oupa Skhosana, unpacking more details on the meter taxi strike, stating that it was not even a strike. They had planned to actually go to the Gauteng offices to hand over a petition, but they were denied the permission to do that.